Coudiis. I feel like Crowley, cause I got my own belief. I said I feel like Crowley, I run my own religion. Evil as fuck, you out of luck. Like I'm in the sky, looking down. Can you decide? I see enemies. Like what the fuck are you doing with my servings? I said I said with the legend on this beat. A kid that's called Bay. Be Jesus, I step with the enemies in my pedigree. I wish I had a school degree, that's how I used to be. Now I rap, nobody is. Call me messy, I run with the ball, you just assist. Nigga, I'm that Kobe with the ball and I shoot out the three. Putting money in the shit I do, they expect the feature with the pain and the feet. I say you did, I put myself first, not even third. But I call it the foe, and it's the code. You been seeing the progress, and yeah, you know I make it out the gutters, get to the top. Yeah, everybody pissed, I won't miss. Now, hurry the Messiah on the beat, he go beast. Kono made this beat for Coudiis just to eat. Be added since grade 11, running my lyrics up to 11. Yeah, you dead, yeah, you dead. Yeah, you know, dig up the gold, that's me from the underground. I came my heart from hell, I'm better than the lie. I'm winning and eventually I'll be becoming a god. That make them drink my wine in the mansion. That's what I had to mention. Like you don't give me attention, I'ma turn you to ashes stick. Turn you to a stick of a stick. Break a back nigga like I'm break. I feel like Crowley, cause I got my own belief. I said I feel like Crowley, I want my own religion. Evil as fuck, you out of luck. Like I'm in the sky, looking down. Can't decide and I see enemies. Like what the fuck are you doing with my servings? I said I eat.
Welcome, my brother. Welcome, guys, to another episode of Expensive Pain.
Yes, sir.
I'm your presenter, Ikamos Piwe. The show is powered by Born Beautiful, as you can see, even on my t-shirt. Yeah, this is our production company. Welcome, my guy. Like,
yes,
that song, Doug.
Crowley.
You know, we've been jamming on it before.
Yeah.
We started, and
yeah,
I've seen like some of like your raps, like they're dope. But before I even tell the viewers what we're on about, can you break the ice for them and tell them who you are? Just a short description and your name, and then we get to it.
Okay. Hello people at home. Shout out to everybody that's watching. Shout out to Born Beautiful Productions for having me. I go by the name of Yockzin Coudiis. My real name is Yolanda Mtshaki. I'm born and bred in Middleland Zone 5.
It seems like Middleland Siabuya, like
yes,
I'm an artist. I can see the young ones are coming, as you can see, guys.
Yes, sir.
Let's get to it and find like as a young person that you are, you understand. Can you tell us where did you start with this passion, like
for music?
Where did you get started, and what led you to be in this career of like line of career that you are in?
Okay. Funny thing is, I started off as a dancer, you know.
Dancer.
Yeah.
Like what dance?
Michael Jackson inspired me. Like it was the year that he died, 2009.
R.I.P.
Yeah, rest in peace.
You know,
so
so it started there. Okay. So from dancing, right?
Yeah.
What channeled you into discovering what, besides being a dancer?
Yeah.
I can do more.
Yeah.
Because now you are a musician.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Transition.
Yeah. Like, what changed that perception or that view you had about dancing? With maybe, you know, growing up, if you start as a dancer, you'll end up maybe embarking in being a dancer, but you also like
I switched it up. Yeah.
Sense,
I switched it up.
So what made you
switch it up?
Yeah.
You know, as I like kept on watching Michael Jackson and all that, obviously there was Umganwami Fiso Gutle. Saved me from all the bad things that youngins can do.
Like, you know,
Fiso Gutle. That's Mpumi, obviously. He taught me how to dance, and like he was interested in Michael Jackson. At his home, they had like CDs of like Michael Jackson, like what he used to do, like sing, dance. So I got interested in that, like dancing first. Then like the music part came in, like I think it was 2011. Yeah, that's when like I first like recorded something like with my brother Milaki at his room. Using a headphone.
It starts there, really. Like, hey, my dreams, obviously, you start with what you have.
Yes, sir.
I understand. So, how was your childhood like, beside the Michael Jackson part that you speak of? Like, growing up, because, like, we grew different regardless that see Puma on the same space of Indawo, I understand that. Can you at least advise with like your childhood, a bit of it, how was it? Were you those privileged kids, or you had to build your name up to where you are right now?
Okay, that question kind of hit me off, but like I'm gonna try and answer it this way. My childhood was like me, like coming from Eloli. That's when I came here in Zone 5. Like coming from Eloli with my mom's, obviously my mom bega cola and all that. She was sick and like she passed away when I was 6 years old. So like growing up was like kind of like raised by grannies and all that, and like grandfathers, like uncles, all of that. I was raised by my family, and my dad also was present also.
In that mix of family, or list of the family, did they see your passion?
My dad sees my passion. I try like convince some part of my family, but like some part like doesn't agree with me, but some part does like see the potential, but like they really want to see the movements. So like that's why I keep on trying and like going hard until I make them proud and like they see the efforts that I'm putting in.
And growing with abazalbe to ekas beside only ekasi, most of the areas like they tend to want us to be like into a 9 to 5 position. 9 to 5 meaning work.
I understand.
So with this lane that you chose, have you ever thought of maybe or seeing yourself as like 9 to 5?
To be honest, no. In a sense that I really believe in my dream so much. I really have that faith, your heart, like I'll never like get like defeated anyhow by anything. So like I'll reach my dream. So the reason why I'm saying that I won't work, I'm not discouraging all those that work. That like they're doing a great job. But like shut up. They're doing a great job. So like I'll keep on doing me. So maybe that me doing me maybe will work out. So reason why I'm saying nope, I won't work.
So this passion of music, what sparked the curiosity into embarking in this journey? Or to when you don't think in 9 to 5, even I don't like. How did you survive all? Let me just twist the question. How did you survive the critique that came with choosing this position, which as in I'm gonna be a musician instead of going to a spanning? Like, how did you survive? Like as you said, they were part of like about the family who did not agree to what you are doing, or they never saw the vision. Like, how did you shield yourself from a critique?
To be honest, like my dad like sat down with me. Obviously he was like, okay, since you're doing this music thing, obviously I'm gonna support you financially. So like I get financials for my dad. Go to like studios that are far, like when I need to work with somebody, like pay for features, as I did with Horror the Messiah. I paid like for a feature. So like I get financial support from that, and like I do errands. Obviously I run errands just to get money. Obviously I have to hustle up myself just to go to his class and like not be down all the time.
All right. So with hustling on the side, isn't it maybe derailed from like chasing your dream? How do you manage the two, the side hustle and the dream itself?
Basically, side hustle is like me running errands for like my granny and
Yeah.
like doing certain stuff and like getting that certain amount of money if I and like a bank account
Yeah.
so that I save it for like
So
times.
Nimamele young people, like you need to save that money.
Yeah, so that I save it and like try and like miss class on my music, support myself, support like my music financially.
Yeah.
How so like get like to other platforms such as Spotify, all those platforms.
Yeah.
You have to pay to go to radio interviews. You have to
Yeah.
like pay and do all those. Some interviews come like with the package, but some don't come with the package. You have to do all that yourself. You have to put yourself there
Yeah.
with your money that you get. So each and every penny like that I get, I save.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's beautiful. You mentioned a radio station.
Yeah.
Could you perhaps maybe.
20
Oh, I.
FM.
Okay, for those who don't know 20 FM, like, is it local or
It's located in PTA.
PTA?
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
so from Meadowlands
To PTA.
to PTA. Like,
Yeah.
who do you know there?
I met with like, do you know J Hood?
I've heard about him.
Yeah, I met J Hood in 2018. So like he's the plug like got me
Yeah.
the interview.
Okay. So with doing what you do the music,
Yeah.
how would you say you have impact like impilo zabantu who are around you, or maybe how has it impacted you as the artist?
My music.
Yeah.
Okay. That's easy. My music really impacts me in a way of like doing positive things because like that's what I write about and like
Yeah, it's more
getting like
therapy.
like
Right.
getting like motivation and like bettering yourself as a person.
Yeah.
So like that's what I write on my music. I write about on my music. So reason why I'm saying it's like as you said, it's therapeutic
And
even for
yeah,
people.
you answered my next question because I was about to ask you, Guti, what do you mostly write about? But now
I've answered it.
you have answered. So with what you write about, is it mostly positive things based in your personal life, or do you tend to generalize like the things you talk about in your music as a young person that you are?
I think both ways.
Both ways.
Both
Is it
ways.
50-50?
Both ways, yeah. Both
Or
ways.
80 something?
No, it's
No,
50-50 because like I relate on both like situations.
Okay. All right, okay. That's very, very dope. And then how did the interview with the radio, how did they receive you? You know, when you're trying, like as an upcoming artist, you know, knocking on those doors, some they close. Like, how did they receive you? Were they excited to say, hey, there's a new act here, let's hear his music?
There's this guy I got the contact from, as I told you, from J Hood. So like I got the contact, I got JB Mfabi, and like I contacted that person for the radio interview. He was like, cool, we can do it. He like received me very well. He actually liked my music. He used like he played around while even interviewing me. He was like playing around and all that. It was over the phone.
Was it his first time hearing your music?
Yeah,
maybe, or
and
somewhere before?
Yeah, it was his first time. So like he was popping and jamming. He was like, "Oh, that's Michael Jackson." As I said,
yeah, he reminded you surely of that,
Yeah.
the MJ movies and stuff. Oh, that's beautiful. Like, because you know, most people when it comes to that, they tend to have sad stories. They would say, "Hey, I tried this door and
It
they
closed.
actually didn't open for me." So I'm happy to hear such. Like even our radio stations, locally or not, they do take such new acts because we tend to be so clustered with same act. Like, like we need
Like-
new faces.
like they repeat all
I
these
understand.
artists.
Like it's like it's like a recycle. Like can't we use new faces? So being the musician that you are and as upcoming, you know the ghetto comes with its own
Perks.
struggles. Like how is it like for you to being a musician? Are you still like, maybe do you have a bit of fans like us who go to Mohamba, like they give you that celebrity feel,
Motivation, like,
or Kwamanje, it's something like an underdog, low key, or
I got like my friends, obviously, my friends and my fans.
Yeah.
I could say that I do believe that, yeah. And like some people, like okay, around like some girls from school, like they
Oh,
know her, like
girls. Hey. Watch
or
it.
like yeah, they like know her, like yeah,
Yeah.
this nigga raps. Some people know, but like some people like
They
don't know, don't pay attention. They
yeah.
pay attention
Because
to the wrong things.
it's like that mostly. That's what
Yeah.
I've seen also. Speaking also on my side of building something.
Yeah.
The people that are close to you, I've even said it on the previous episode, the ones that you expect to support
You.
like they don't. You only get it mostly from strangers.
Yeah, yeah.
And then coming back to your craft, what times of the day is your best time where you do your music? Is it in the morning, in afternoon, or at night, or during witching hours? 'Cause you know how
Midnight.
when you're midnight.
Midnight.
Yeah.
I don't sleep, like
what happens during midnight, like in your mind?
obviously like something sparks, like I listen to a beat,
Yeah.
it's quiet. That's when everything like thoughts come in.
So when it comes
like,
to
alright.
writing your music, do you listen to the beat first, or are you able to write without?
Nah, I listen to the beat first. I won't lie about
Yeah.
that. I listen to the beat first.
Oh,
Like I
okay.
have to like have the melody and all that.
Melody before.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And then would you say umuntu okwazi ukubhala without the beat and match the beat after? Are they? Would you say, I don't want to sound
They're spectacular.
like competitive in a sense, but would you say that's another level maybe?
Nah, they great at what they do.
Yeah.
So if you're gifted with what you do, like in the way that you do it,
Yeah.
like it's your way of doing things.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like I do things my own way. They do things their own way also. So
Yeah.
like he writes before he receives the beat. I write after I receive the beat. But like competitive wise, you can listen. You can say mine is better or his is better. So like
Okay.
it's the way it is.
So how long have you been pushing this
Music.
like, in yeah?
No, like I started like posting on YouTube like 2017,
Yeah.
16 there. Like I got inspired obviously on the website I got inspired by Nasty C. That's how I started like getting into deep rap. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And with being part of a music industry, right? Like, what would you say as a strength or as a personality trait you would need to be the best in this industry? What would you say, maybe to the viewers who are watching now, who wanna maybe be artists? Okay, since when you are already doing it and you started independently,
Yeah.
these are the traits you need as a personality to survive this journey.
Yeah, okay. I could say like you need to have like straight up quality traits. Like how so you need to like master your skill first. Like
Yeah.
know your story. Like know your tool.
Yeah.
If your tool is a voice, use your voice. If your tool is like on the keyboard and all that, making a beat, like do that. That's your first tool, obviously.
Yeah.
And like self-belief, like confidence and all that. Bringing in the energy and like putting in the work, like posting like every moment that you think it's best.
Yeah.
Like you should do that.
Yeah, like with the times that we're in, I think it's a great time for creatives to showcase their stuff.
Yeah.
Not only on podcasts, like as you said, social media. If you have something that you are doing
and that you feel it's best.
Yeah, like you feel it could not be at its best, but you showcasing something it's gonna build up, because abantu, they tend to think for you to post in the social media you need to be the best from head go. I think that also tends to create a pressure to a lot of people who understand to go to social media. It seems like they're posting only the best, because we know people don't post failure.
Yeah,
they tend to post success.
Yeah.
With like as if this journey it's a
easy
smooth,
pass.
yeah.
Easy.
All right, okay. On that also, another question will be, beside music name or being an artist, like if I were to generalize this question, what do you think is your mission in this life as the person that you are? Have you discovered that okay, my mission, as you said, if you have a voice, that's your tool. You
Yes,
can,
it's all.
yeah. So when have you found yourself in that position of I know my life mission now, what it is?
Okay, pretty much I'm still on self-discovery myself,
Yeah.
but like I'm just gonna go to on the music side. Music-wise, I already found myself. I already like that's the thing that already makes me know what I want.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's the drive that I have. That's the thing that already makes me know what I want. And like on the side, obviously, school. I have to keep up with that. How so? Like obviously, I should like go and rewrite and try and like fix
So
like the school problem. Yeah.
yeah. So are
Try
you saying
the best.
are you still in school?
Yeah. Like I finished school 2020.
Oh,
Yeah,
2020. Oh,
2020.
during the COVID time.
Yeah.
How was it there during that time?
Metric COVID
Yeah.
was like bad. Not that
Like bad how?
bad.
Besides
Like
being
it was like
locked
the
down.
only G12s there at school. Like
Yeah.
and we used to like
Yeah, being packed and having friends. Yeah, like it did a lot of.
yeah, but like obviously it was like some people because I mean I wasn't that focused at school. I used to like the vibes. Yeah.
Oh.
So like
So it was
okay
like
for
your
the
free time.
yeah I was like okay
But
free
what
time.
did you
And
do
then like
with your free time?
like free time obviously I did my album Ghost, which came out in 2021 and like which got over 1,000 like listeners on Audio Mac. So like by that spare time I was recording and all that. So like I was going to Steezy. I was still like working with Steezy like on production.
Yeah.
All that. Yeah.
Okay, that's beautiful, Fana. Like, shout out, cause you know, like, with like once we get that free time from school, like, we tend to like lazy around, especially nowadays. Like, you know, like drugs are becoming a problem in our community. Whether you like it or not, we are all affected by drugs. You can be a service user or not a user. Somebody you know.
Yeah, maybe affected.
Yeah, maybe affected. That affects you too, because you can't just turn a blind eye, do the same thing as them. So
Yes, sir.
seeing you as a young person doing something positive with your spare time instead of
Doing drugs,
smoking, and doing all that. Shout out to that. And with this journey, you're a musician. Have you met maybe somebody that you might say they're your idol, maybe in a sense?
Not in a way, but like I've met like a big personality, Mushendiki. Obviously, he gave me my like second interview with NetBank.
Oh,
I was
when
like,
was it?
It was no, I remember. Actually, I don't remember the date. But like it happened. It happened this year. It happened this year. Like I was at. It was June 16. Yeah. It was June 16. June 16.
Yeah, you see again, you're doing
Yeah,
positivity.
he started following me, like liking my pictures. It's major.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. And then let's go to your idol list. Like, if you were to mention at least 3 people whom you might say maybe they are your idols or they played a lot of influence in your life, whom would you mention if we can name drop, if you don't mind?
Okay, played an influence. Obviously, the first one, Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
That one won't leave.
IMJ.
That one won't leave. Okay. Second one, obviously, Nasty C.
Yeah.
Currently, obviously, because it's like owning the wave, Blackie. So like 3 gems, like I fight.
So you look up to Nasty C a lot.
Nasty C,
Okay.
Blackie.
Okay, shout out to Amache and Sapushayo.
Yeah.
And then with achievements, I don't want to talk about failure. I know failure is part of life.
Yeah.
So with this journey, what would you say is your biggest achievement? And out of that achievement, what did you learn out of that experience? Because you know in life we tend to say we learn from failure, but even like
Wins.
we need to take lessons from. It doesn't mean that when you sorry, like you have won, you have necessarily know all the tricks and the ways of the like whatever that you might be doing.
Yeah.
So what did you learn with achievement, or what was the achievement?
Okay.
If we were to start there, maybe.
First of all, obviously, getting to like get followed by Motion DK. That's
Yeah.
huge.
Alright,
Million followers, that nigga. Okay. Okay. Horrid the Messiah, getting to like do a feature with that kid.
Yeah.
Obviously, he's like popping right now. He's
Yeah.
like under bubbling.
Yeah.
So like he is obviously one of my biggest achievements this year.
Yeah.
Yeah,
To
like
to give you that.
oh
spotlight,
yeah, he gave me that boost.
Yeah,
That deserves
yeah,
her.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
I should like go on, keep on going.
Yeah, we need such people.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we can't always look up to like abantu abadala.
Yeah.
There's young kids also who are actually making it, but most of them, they don't pair up with the upcoming young kids. They tend to be isolated
With
and
the old ones.
young understand, and then mingling with the old ones. But if we find them in a space where they uplift young people from me, especially from where we're from, make us young understand that. So like shout out to such people.
Like Ediso, so shout out to you,
Yeah.
Ediso, because like he's the one obviously that first like considered my dancing move and like putting them on his music videos. On his music video outside, like featuring Simple T and Prodigy.
Oh, that's
so that
beautiful.
I was like in the music video dancing and all that. So like that was big. Also,
Oh, that's beautiful.
it was big. Also,
Okay. So with things like videos, Nakona, is it something like off your budget? Maybe since you mentioned I'm a side hustles.
yeah.
Okay.
yeah.
But do you have a team though?
I could
Or
say
this is a solo type of-
it's not it's kind of a solo,
yeah.
but like we work hand in hand, help each other.
How maybe?
Yeah,
if-
how so?
if
Okay,
you can explain it.
there's like Umasegza, the cameraman.
Okay.
So like there's like obviously Crown, the producer. He's also the cameraman. He used to take some of my pictures.
Versatile team.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's also into graphic design and all that.
Yeah.
So like there's like him, both of them. They're on digitals.
Oh,
Like they
okay.
like they shoot like videos, take
Yeah.
pictures. So my six is the one that currently like I'm working with.
Yeah.
How do I do it? Like working with him.
Yeah.
I like pay for like transport to the
fair,
location. To the location.
Obviously, you
Buy
need to do
food.
some- yeah.
Then he takes videos.
Yeah.
It's a hands, but like it's not as if we like mind that. We
Yeah.
just do it casually.
Yeah,
so
obviously, art.
we do
That's
it
how
casually. So
it
reason why,
works, yeah.
reason why I put money
Yeah.
aside just to
Yeah.
like have like maybe a
bank,
day
yeah.
or like today I'm recording. Let me call this guy.
Yeah.
Give him a call. Come videorize me. I'm recording somewhere.
Yeah.
Let's make it work. So that's how we make it.
Okay, so now we're speaking of your team.
Yeah.
Yeah. It might not be official as yet,
Yeah.
but are you looking into maybe creating your own maybe label with your team, like a conglomerate where you
Collaborate. Yeah.
you do like these videos? There's a studio whereby you don't end up having to sign with maybe a major label, or are you looking to maybe embarking on that into maybe pairing with the major label, or you wanna do it like with your team?
No, like to be honest,
Yeah.
I want a major label.
Why?
I want to sign,
Yeah.
but like I want to take a few of my team that want to go with me, because like on labels there, I think they do allow you to do so.
Okay.
People like maybe you trust with cameras, like you I could like make an example. I signed to Def Jam Records.
Yeah.
Or I signed to Universal. Okay, wait, the head, Universal. I signed to Universal. I come with my six. My six is my cameraman.
Yeah.
So they don't have to pay. I have to pay.
Yeah.
So like I come with my team. So like it'll still be the same team, but like me under the label.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then, I want.
Yeah.
comment much on that because obviously it needs a bit of research. So are you speaking based on research?
Yeah, I'm speaking based on research. I'm speaking based on research, yes.
Yeah, really, we can't just take izinto emoyeni and take fables, try to make them real.
Yeah.
But yeah, I get it. I get it. So obviously in any journey in life, as whether you're an artist or a human being, we tend to stumble across obstacles.
Yeah.
I understand. Who do you turn to in those times? Like when you're feeling stuck with I like right now I'm not motivated enough.
Okay. Who do you get stuck to?
Like who do you like? Is it your homie? Like I'm a nigga, like can you come through? Or your girl? I don't know. Family, man. So you advise
I don't want to talk so much, but like I want to say that this person that I'm connected with.
Okay. Then no name dropping. But feel like but I respect you for having that bravery to say that, because some people I got this.
You got this.
Because in life we all face certain challenges.
That was a leak. Shit.
I understand. So
all right.
Again, which challenges maybe that I wouldn't say common, but maybe challenges that you came across that you wish maybe you would have known before you started this journey, maybe you could have avoided, maybe.
Pardon again.
Okay, like with the journey you are in, right?
Yeah.
So in times of challenges, when you are faced with, let's say, a problem that you didn't know before you started being a musician.
Yeah.
So how can I structure this for you to understand? Like, you see, let's say maybe you face challenges at transportation.
Yeah.
Like you are in the music industry.
Yeah.
As you said, you're starting with your homies.
Yeah.
And then you find ukuthi ish anginamali yokuthatha ama-chance to go to a venue.
Yeah.
So that's an example ukuthi if you didn't know ukuthi there was a need for money to avoid that.
Yeah.
Certain challenges amanye masha.
Yeah.
Like, so since you know them or know those challenges, iziphi you might have challenges or issue ukuthi ish before I started this music industry I should have been alert of this one instead of one so you experience which challenge maybe you saw good ish I could have learned about it before I started.
The challenge of needing money, obviously.
Yeah.
That's what I really needed.
Yeah.
First, before like I matured and like enough and like learned about like financial like budget, so like I like used to like finish money by quarters.
Yeah. Obviously. Yeah.
Then when you have to go like and shoot, I don't have the money. I ate quarter yesterday. Like niggas
that's your expensive
you
pain.
See?
You understand? That's your expensive pain right so there.
You the one that caused the problem because of the environment and the place that you're at. Because you see, you don't have the knowledge. You're not educated enough. So like, I never knew of that until like I got to the point where I learned about it.
Yeah. Okay. We're separating the money problems. Like we're working with different people as a collaborative or a team. You tend to face problems amongst each other. Haven't you came across such like as a problem, like you feel like maybe your homeboy is not maybe doing what he's supposed to
be doing,
and then you end up maybe sitting down or clashing with her, with like having to fix the problem? Have you come across like such problems or challenges so far?
As I was mentioning that I'm like working with my SIGs right now. I was like in a clash with Crown. He was like not sending me beats because of certain things that happened. But like now he sent me like a beat. He was like, have this beat, have this one. I was like, oh, he's starting to get cool with me.
Like before the cool part of it.
Yeah.
Who initiated a move after you discovered you have a problem?
Who initiated a move?
Yeah, to solve this? Was it you who as in let's just squash this and carry on, or you saw a beat coming from him as a surprise? It means then we cool, or
it was a thing of I did not value his time and all that. Yeah, he was like that. He said that I did not value his time and all because like I'm only there when I need beats and all that. So he did not feel welcome enough, as he got it wrong because like I was trying to like build a community of people of like, let me just work with this one, not this one. This time let me just make him rest and all that. Let me come back. But like I used to go and see him and all that, but like and he felt that way, but like now he's back. He sent me a beat. Maybe he realized it was wrong. Maybe he realized I was wrong, but like he was like maybe cool with it.
Feeling ended up being emotional.
Yeah, but like it's cool now.
But I'm happy you had to resolve such, because you know isn't when you're working as a team, if you don't like squash certain things, as an affecter in your future, like you end up not even working together, or when maybe you blew up and then they will tend to talk bad stuff, media talk on papers and stuff. But I'm glad in your journey you are able to solve certain problems that arises, because being an artist, it's not easy. It comes with its own pressure alone, which is your mental health. I understand that. Or what's like you're dealing with emotions, and now you need to be in the studio focused. So I'm happy. I understand to hear that. So again, with your career, have you gotten any like resources, maybe like funding from somewhere, or it's always been you, like you mentioned, to you save up your own cash? Have you ever gotten maybe even if it's a short-term deal whereby like it's a sponsor, maybe you are performing somewhere?
Nope. Never been paid.
Wow.
Yeah, I pay.
Expensive pain right there.
I pay.
Expensive pain. Okay.
I pay.
Okay. Yeah. I believe it goes back to believing in yourself.
Yes, sir. I trust and have faith.
I so wish like a lot of people, especially young, like people had the same motive, because they are so quick to be demotivated by certain things. Abanye abantu, they have, besides being artists, they have other ideas like being business people or inventing something, and then their excuse, they will always fall back into capital. Like, I don't have money for this, I don't have money for that. And like I'll still preach that today, start with what you have.
Start with what you have.
Start what you
have. If what you have is faith, have faith.
Yeah. Alright, so your music, you record like see, or do you interchange locations?
Like I change, I go from Randburg to Midlands, from Midlands to PTA, from PTA to Randburg, Midlands. Yeah, I interchange.
I don't want you to seem like I'm putting you on a spot with this question. With like, where do you feel most comfortable recording at? Like, or it's everywhere. But I doubt it could be everywhere.
It cannot be everywhere. There's like the spot where you feel comfortable.
Is it here home where you feel like
when I'm far?
Yeah, like when I grab the mic.
When I'm far.
Why
when I'm far? Okay.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Away games.
Obviously at home I really do enjoy and all that. Paragashis. Like it's hard recording, getting that is so like there we record at night, we go like have lunch. None of us now pull us home around, the trees are there, conducive air. So like it's clean, you have to write and like record and all that. So like this place here, I feel comfortable because it's clean. Can you say?
Yeah,
But like,
thank you. Born beautiful, last long.
but like, if it was like in the afternoon, gosh, so we have to go record. But like, it is what it is. We have to like.
But you know, it's part of your struggle.
The
It's
struggle.
like,
Yeah.
you are able to be like a chameleon. You understand?
Yeah,
You
change.
blend in. You understand? More like my babes. Yeah, you feed in.
Yeah.
When you are in the hood,
Yeah.
regardless the heat, 500 degrees.
It's still the
there.
same.
I
It's still
understand.
the same.
Shout out. It shows your passion with what you do.
Yes,
I understand.
Yeah.
So I'm thankful of that.
Yeah.
And then like in the near future, right, as you see technology
Advancing. It's advancing.
it's advancing, and there's things that still exist like piracy, like where we just get your stuff for free. Do you feel like certain careers, as you would hear the world would see it, most careers are in danger as times are progressing? There's gonna be AI. Do you think there might be an AI rapper?
No. No.
Why?
There can be an AI rapper, but it won't be as real as it comes. You see, I'm real. Am I AI? No.
So you have faith to regardless the change of times to the technology.
Yeah. Rappers will still be there. Rappers after me.
Yeah.
Rappers after.
Yeah. Aight. Okay then. So in this industry, do you perhaps have like skills of playing an instrument since you are part of music, or you only rap maybe? Because you know abantu today would rap, but they have
another skill.
Yeah, like, or let me just put it in this way. Besides, you mentioned the dancing part and the rap. Do you have other skills that maybe you don't know of?
Yeah, I sing also.
Yeah.
I sing.
Okay.
Yeah.
You wanna sing?
Nah.
What is this? I'm just playing. I'm not gonna put you on the spot like that. But yeah, I heard there's a song that you played off cam, obviously. Yeah, you were, and also a freestyle where you were singing, and I made you like. How many times did you repeat that song?
I repeated. But this guy
like,
repeated.
This guy can sing, but it's like you know.
I repeated it like thousands of times.
Yeah, like every time I heard it, it was like the first time. I'm like, but yeah, that's cool. And then, do you have any projects that you are working on? Maybe that you might wanna let your the viewers or the audience know about.
I got like a project coming out named Evergreen. Obviously, the first single is Evergreen. It's the single that I'm gonna like freestyle like after like this interview.
Yeah,
it's like fire.
Why Evergreen? Like,
why Evergreen?
That title?
I'm so evergreen. Like it definitely, it's self-explanatory itself,
but
because
for
like
some
it's
people
who don't understand. Okay, evergreen. Like, do you know a saying that grass is greener on the other side? The grass ain't greener on the other side, but like I am evergreen. So like I am ever beautiful, flourishing, and all that. I believe that because like I get my blessings from a special angel. Yeah, that's my mom.
Yeah. Thank you. She's always with you. Like, for the fact to go to whether you see her physically or not, you're still pushing and you're still connected, because you know in Pilo we all connected whether spiritually or physically by flesh. I understand that. To keep that candle burning, she's proud wherever she is.
She's proud.
Like you're never doubt that. You understand? Even if like you might not get it directly from her. Sometimes you might get a thought that could be her sending that message, and it's like, oh, she's with me. You understand? But stay strong. I believe in you. I understand that. I've heard your music, and as we continue with the show, you're still gonna show your performances and stuff. Understand that. So going back to the industry, have you came across any surprises? with being in the music industry ukuthi, you know, amanye opportunities maybe you haven't gotten them, you saw ukuthi they are there. What would you say are those opportunities that maybe might surprise you, good, like you thought this thing would take you 10 years, but if you meet the right people, understand that it could be something engayenzeka like before you actually thought of, I understand. So what have you came across something that surprised you with, if I could, you know?
Yeah. Like the like competitions, like
Yeah.
competition to like put me on.
Yeah, what
You know, like,
competitions have you
I've like obviously applied on, put me on, like waited to get like on top 30 this year, but like I didn't. But like obviously I went there and like I saw at certain sporting studios.
Yeah.
So like I saw how like they operate and all that. I saw the contestants, the top 30 of this year, 2022, and like got to see youngster CBT Zuchi and like K Faith. Yeah, it's K Faith, the white guy, white girl.
Yeah. I suppose.
Yeah. So like I got to like experience that and like see how they work and like how they judge the people in their music, to say that it helped me in a way of like coming back home and like learning from what they told them and like applying it on my music, and like maybe it'll work quicker.
Yeah.
That was maybe a blessing that I needed to hear from big artists.
Yeah.
Even though they weren't telling me.
Yeah, but
like,
you know, sometimes the message is direct.
Yeah.
Understand that there's this saying ukuthi indlela ibuza kwabaphambili.
Yeah.
Abaphambili, they won't always tell you direct ukuthi this is the way. They might be speaking somewhere on the show, but if you're really listening, you get the message. And then with being a musician, you know, people tend not to fully understand about being that. What would you say the common myth that people have about being a musician? Let's say, for instance, me as a tattoo artist, a myth would say ukuthi namatatu azovuga. I understand that some people like throw certain things like that. Are you okay, bro? Why would you say that? Because
stereotypically.
Yeah, I understand that.
Stereotypes.
So, like
okay, if you're a rapper, Ekasi, you have to behave a certain way. That's the first image they have.
What's the certain way?
The certain way is to like be a nigga, and like by that time you're not even forcing it. You like being yourself. You like used to it. So like that's the image they put on rappers. Yeah. That's one thing that I got from youngster CBT, that do not judge a book by its cover. You can see like me just like, okay, I'm a nigga. Not a nigga per se, but like I'm just cool. So, and like you can see.
Sorry to stop you. So nigga, Nigga. I'm sorry to emphasize on it, but so people, when they see you dressed like hip hop
looking
wise,
cool,
they think
you
that classifies you
as a rapper,
as a nigga, as you say.
As a nigga, as a rapper, somebody that know like, okay, you have to like know English and all that. While least you can like dress like me. And like be like you, in a sense, like be a clever in a way. Like it doesn't mean like you have to dress a certain way to look. I know you have to like dress your part, but like sometimes you don't have to judge a book by its cover. You just have to like let things be.
Yeah. Have they criticized in a bad manner of your image? Maybe, as you said, they would refer you with the N-word.
I know.
Yo.
That's what I'm gonna say.
Some people tend to feel that way, especially if you are comfortable in your skin. If they are not, they tend to try to brush it off on you. But you
like sometimes you feel like it touches you in a bit because you're human also.
How do you bounce back from it being touched by it like that? Like unique side.
Mind my own business.
Yeah.
Like ignore.
Like
keep my head down.
Yeah.
Like, continue doing me, like going forward.
Yeah.
That's what I do.
Yeah, because certain people might say small things
Yeah.
they may seem on their end, but it could be affecting or killing your dream if you're not that mentally strong.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, being the young person you are, what positive message would you give to young people, regardless the area? I don't want to say ekasi as if like
Yeah.
ekasi, because it's everywhere.
It's everywhere, yeah.
Expensive pain, it's
Everywhere,
everywhere.
yeah.
I understand. So, what positive words would you say to somebody or young understander who has a certain vision different from what is norm to the system?
Obviously, just believe in your dreams.
Yeah.
The main key is to like believe in yourself. You must be your biggest motivation, your biggest inspiration. It first starts with you, then like it can move on to another person, because if you like better up yourself, obviously you can learn up from the person that you look up to and like be 10 times or 100 times or 1,000 or million, billion, trillion times better than the person like you that you look up to. So like dreams like are really valid, and like dreams are really possible. Like it can happen anyhow. Mandela like believed that freedom will happen. It actually did happen, but just his belief.
Yeah.
It was his belief before other people. So he believed that I can save the world. He actually did.
Yeah.
So like if you believe I'll do this, you actually do it.
Yeah.
Just put in work, hard work.
So basically it starts with you.
It starts with you.
Before you go outside, like work on yourself internally. And I know it's hard. I understand that.
Yeah.
Like it's not always easy, because umuntu understand of how you reached this thing of believing in yourself.
Yeah.
It will be like something impossible.
Yeah.
Understand that.
Yeah.
Do you have maybe tricks or hacks that you would use to reach that level of saying, as in, screw everybody, I'm just gonna do me, like this is what I believe in, like, understand?
Oh, okay. How to easy move to that?
Yeah, like how do you
slide in? Okay.
Yeah, like,
okay. I would say that. Okay.
And remember, this is what works for you, not
like what works for
everybody. Maybe it might spark an idea to somebody who's watching.
My tip on how I do it.
Yeah.
Okay. It starts with like waking up in the morning. Okay. What to do today, Coudiis? You don't have school. Okay. What to do today, Coudiis? You write music. I take my phone.
Yeah.
Write down something. Obviously, write down with the beat, using the beat, of course.
Yeah.
And like doing that, practicing, rehearsing. By doing that, it's actually believing.
Yeah.
It's not a way of you saying I believe, then you say you said you do nothing.
You need to
Believing it actually means literal and figurative. You can believe like literal and like do like things without saying I believe. Doing it. That's believing in, of course. And like believing in just sitting, it don't actually happen because you have to put in work. So like you have to believe.
Okay, so let's retract. You brought another point, school.
Yeah.
What did you study in school?
I was
studying
physics.
Physics.
Yeah, I was studying physics.
What made you study physics?
I could say that I was interested in like life science because it like consisted of it, but like I did not like history, numbers, like EMS. I did not like it. I was interested in science because I was that kid that watches Spider-Man and all that science shit. But like I don't know how it happened that I like maybe fail like my whole terms on grade 10, then pass the 4th term. Then the next year, grade 11, I fail. Then the year next year, grade 11, I passed all terms.
Yeah.
I was like, shit, I really need to like pick up my sex. I really have potential, but like maybe music was like really the calling was like when you have a calling of ancestral shit.
Yeah, so really calling in Jala, regardless whatever lane
you're gonna fail in whatever.
Yeah, like
anything.
If that calling keeps calling you, you will have to end up doing answering the call. Because regardless whether you like it or not in front of people or not. But I feel you, my guy. So again, like coming to your social media online, since you know with digital, can you also tell the audience or the viewers of maybe where can they find and listen to your music, and also see a bit of your life that you know trying to pursue?
Okay. On Instagram, I'm at Coudiis, COUDIS _SA. Coudiis _SA on Instagram. Facebook, Yockzin Coudiis, YOCKZIN. Then space COUIIS, Yockzin Coudiis, and like obviously on streaming platforms like Audiomack, iTunes. iTunes, I'm only on featured tracks, so like you can featured tracks. So yeah, obviously, it's obviously YOCKZIN COUDIIS. That's Yockzin Coudiis. For like on Spotify, iTunes, Deezer, Amazon, Spotify, Deezer. I have my music, my album, which is Ghost. My Ghost is out. The green version is the extension of the Ghost version. So I was Ghost before I was Evergreen. So I was dark before I was light.
Just like the butterfly, the company. You see, it's two bees, born beautiful. So the butterfly, it's more of what you just said. It starts from
a caterpillar
to
a cocoon,
and then
it blows.
You understand? And all those stages, they come with its own expensive pain. You understand? Hence the show. Expensive pain. Now you just told a lot of people, your beautiful expensive pain. It might be not everything that you've went through, but I believe you have sparked something to especially young-looking kids out there. I understand. But regardless the age, I understand that you can start wherever
doing
you
it.
Are. From 10, you can if you can. I understand.
40-something, you can. Like at any age.
So I just wanna retract with your image. I see you got chains. I understand that.
The ice.
Shades.
It's dark.
So I know this question will sound a bit of like a stereotype, but I believe there's also I'm asking this on behalf of also other people are watching. I have tattoos, so this is a bit of like a myth. So as a rapper, are you or a musician? Are you gonna get tattoos?
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Do you wanna say your reason, or you just wanna stop it there?
I don't think so. I don't think so.
You don't think
so. I'm not sure.
All right then.
Might get, might not.
I respect that. I respect that because it means you are different as a person. Understand? Or hambini bandla. He's a musician, maybe with genre hip hop. Suddenly, you understand?
Tattoos and all that.
Look at people like your little baby. He doesn't have a
tattoo. Because like he said, like it makes him looks gangster. So I don't want to look gangster. Imagine, dude.
Do I look gangster?
No, they suit you. So people have their own things. So little baby, you will look like a gangster, and I'll look like a gangster.
Not so off track, but I would say with tattoos, it also depends on what you ink on your skin. If you're gonna ink gang stuff, obviously when people look at you, they'll be like, "Oh, okay, are we in the penitentiary?" Or But I understand. I like your sense of being an individual than trying to help what's already out there. I understand that. So I don't know if you have any shouts that you'd wanna give out. I understand.
All right.
Out there. Before we wrap it up, maybe
shout out to obviously
or to give thanks to whoever I understand
inspired me in my journey and all that. Okay, let me just start up by shout outing everybody. 1852 Kaslam in Lesotho. I'm out here. And like
Asbong,
obviously she fancy. That's an artist.
yeah.
That's an artist. And like
That yin yang piece.
yeah, that's an artist. Let me just shout out. Shout out Xavier, Shavi,
yeah.
Frank Hover, that nigga Frank, the right thing.
Yeah, Frank.
The who's hurt
I
nigga.
know Frankie.
Yeah,
Was
Frankie,
here, like,
Frankie,
his
Frankie.
stuff,
He was
like,
here earlier.
Yeah, he's upcoming. Like
Frankie, shout out Frankie.
Shout out.
Shout out Infego Styles. Should have took you, don't love me. Should have took you to love me. Yeah, the hurt guy. Yeah, shout out Infego Styles.
Yeah.
Shout out Cychronics. Shout out Hello. And shout out TFK.
Yeah.
Shout out my nigga Chains. Shout out the one that made me start all this Fix So Good thing. Yeah, nigga. Started off, you were younger than me, you know. But like you taught me a lot of things. Look,
yeah, really like it's like that. Sometimes the information irrelevant you told her from a younger person. But thanks to all.
Shout out to Crown. Big
Shout
Zin.
out to Born Beautiful.
Yeah, shout out to the
Shout out to
Born Beautiful.
Yeah,
you know.
Expensive Pain.
Shout out to the cameraman at the back. You know.
Thank you for coming through, Mfana. It was insightful. Keep pushing, Mfana.
I'll do
Me,
that.
I'll vouch for you. I understand that. Not to say because it's Pumeka silly one, but I've heard your stuff. Like you're talented for sure.
Hard.
Hard. Yeah, like hard. Yeah. Like I feel you. Guys, thank you for tuning in to our show, The Expensive Pain, which is powered by Born Beautiful. Catch us again next time and follow us on social media, IG Born Beautiful Production.
Let's
it's
go.
all in one word. So Expensive Pain, ikama uspiwe.
Go watch on YouTube when it drops.
Yeah, you can catch me on Instagram, Trench305. Yeah, that's my name. Also, Asbonge.
Yes, sir. Shout out.